Ezra follows up, can you vote in a national presidential election with as a green card citizen? Well, the term used as it is not an actual thing. There's no green card citizen. You're either a green card holder, also known as a lawful permanent resident, or you're a U.S. citizen. If you do something that a citizen could do, like voting, being on a jury, even sometimes registering to vote, that could be a reason for them to really quickly deport you from the United States, because there's a thing called false claim to citizenship, which is one of the most serious offenses in all of immigration, which is when you're not a U.S. citizen, you're either a visa holder or a non-visa holder or a permanent resident. If you claim to be a U.S. citizen, for example, to get a job, or you vote, there's no fixing this. It's a very small exception that applies to almost no one. So if you do vote and you're a green card holder or a visa holder unlawfully here, that's your one-way ticket to get kicked out of the United States without much to do. So definitely do not vote unless you're a U.S. citizen. It's a very important question, and it's something that pops up more and more because nowadays, like in California, they have automatic registration to vote. And so they might at the DMV, when you get your driver's license, automatically register to vote, and you don't understand that you can't vote or not pay attention and stuff. That's problematic, but it's not as bad as if you actually do vote. Or sometimes people who are here without permission to get a job, they say they're a U.S. citizen just to fill out the paperwork. That paperwork can come back to haunt you a big time. So never claim to be a U.S. citizen unless you're a U.S. citizen. In the immigration system, it's equivalent to committing murder. It's like the worst possible offense you could do in immigration, to vote or say you're a U.S. citizen. It's very serious. So I'm glad you brought that up so people can know that this is a serious issue to be mindful of.